Drive with a sports block. Will get us alongside Kevin Brunson and Nick Holliday here for Middle Creek's homecoming night. Big night for the seniors. Middle Creek takes on Athens at home. Going to be a good game. Middle Creek right now on top of the Tri-9 division and looking to continue their domination in conference play. Nice night outside. It's not too cold, not too hot. I feel it's going to start getting chilly here soon, but we're going to have a Hall of Fame. This is the first annual Hall of Fame induction of Middle Creek Mustangs. Not too much information on that. We're probably going to turn it over to Mr. Gaffone and what he has to say for that.
Yeah, I know a couple of the people getting inducted tonight. Quincy Lattimore, who played baseball at Middle Creek, is now with the Pirates affiliation in AA and looking to go AAA next year. And Mr. Kushner's wife actually is down there. She played softball at Middle Creek and then went on to NC State to play catcher for softball, and now she's just living a good life with good old Mr. Kushner.
Yeah, who doesn't love Mr. Kushner? Nick, you got some standings and stats for us on Athens and Middle Creek. We'll pull those up real quick. Other than that, just a big night for the seniors. Obviously, homecoming is very important. We're going to have the King and Queen, what's that?
Homecoming court?
Yeah, homecoming court. Before the game, or is it halftime?
I think it's at halftime.
At halftime.
About those standings, Athens is 3-2 in conference and 4-4 overall. They've had losses to Garner, Lumberton, Apex, and Fuquay. So pretty inconsistent season this year. I think Middle Creek has a really good chance at winning this game tonight.
Yeah, it is high school football. Anything is possible. Middle Creek's been solid so far. Their only loss has been outside the conference, and that's to Garner, who's number 2 in the state, and if not number 2, then the top team in the state. And for about the first half of that game, Middle Creek put up a good fight. Definitely one of the better teams in the Tri-9 this year.
Middle Creek is they're coming in the game undefeated in conference, so they're definitely on the high horse for the conference. And as you said, the only loss to Garner, which puts their stats at 7-1. David's looking real strong this year. Passing game has definitely been a big threat for the Mustangs, and always a running game. You've got Devon Johnson playing running back tonight. Definitely a big powerhouse.
Yeah, David's one of those players last year, known for throwing a lot of interceptions. This year, 1 or 2, if that?
I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen any either. Obviously leading this offense, I can't name a player on the Middle Creek football team that doesn't like David Salmon. Great leader, has a good sense of humor, but he knows when to get serious, when to bear down, and when to lead his team up on the field.
Yeah, he was just in the news last week for best player in academic honors award at WRAL. Yeah. So leadership really plays a role for this team.
Yeah, I think it was the extra effort award that he won, and they were out here filming him and talking to David. Yeah, he's a great player on and off the field. Definitely in the classroom, on the baseball field, on the football field, everything. He's just all around great kid.
Yeah, David starts right field for the Mustangs in baseball. Cannon of an arm, which is suiting, considering he plays quarterback here on the football team. Athens Drive stands right now are pretty empty right now.
You've seen it past couple of games. The opponent's sidelines have been pretty empty. A lot of gray stands over there.
Yeah, except for Garner.
Yeah, except for Garner. They were wrapped all the way around our back of our end zone.
And here comes Middle Creek's marching band. Probably going to be national anthem in here pretty soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Thank you.
Middle Creek had Spirit Week this week, which is always interesting. And here we go for the national anthem.
Middle Creek High School. Tonight, we are introducing the inaugural class for the Middle Creek High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Turn your attention to the field for this special presentation of the 2012-2013 inaugural class. First up, Lisa Kushner. 2005 graduate. Lisa played volleyball and softball, captained the first softball tournament title team. She played softball at NC State. Lisa Kushner. Next up, Quincy Lattimore. 2007 graduate, 4-year All-Conference baseball player, All-State in 2007, Wake County Player of the Year in 2007. He plays in the Pittsburgh Pirates organization, Quincy Lattimore. Next up, Michael Frangello. 2007 graduate. He played baseball, basketball, and football, held many pitching records at Middle Creek. He played baseball at Davidson, Michael Frangello. Marcus Kitts. Marcus is in France tonight playing professional basketball. He's a 2007 graduate, first in all-time rebounding for the Mustangs, and played in the North Carolina-South Carolina All-Star Game. He played basketball at William & Mary. Marcus Kitts. Tina Hobbs. Charter member and first treasurer of the Stampede Club and longtime Mustang supporter, Tina Hobbs. Next up, Robbie Ray. Popular teacher and softball and golf coach at Middle Creek for 10 years. He's won conference championships in softball. Robbie Ray. And finally, Dean Mangus, who's our first athletic director here at Middle Creek beginning in 2002. He created the athletic department and oversaw the initial building of what has become a great program. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Mangus. And that is our Hall of Fame inductees. The class will be inducted and honored at a banquet in the spring. That date will be announced later. Tickets for the Hall of Fame banquet will be on sale after the first of the year. Make sure you do not miss this special event. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hall of Fame inductees. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the band would like to play the national anthem. Please rise, gentlemen, remove your caps, and address the flag in the south end zone.
We'll take a quick break here. You're watching the Sports Block.
That was a tap him on the shoulder, see if he wanted to take a break. and welcome to the Sports Block. I'm Will Gittes alongside Kevin Brunson and Nick Holliday here for Middle Creek's homecoming game on this Friday. Middle Creek's taking on Athens Drive. Middle Creek's at the top of the Tri-9 conference right now, looking to stay atop that position.
We got the Mustangs about to come out of the tunnel here, through the cheerleaders, through the Creek Crazies. We're just getting excited for tonight's homecoming game.
Welcome them into the stadium. Here comes your Middle Creek Mustangs.
We got our Mustangs coming out of the tunnel. What does that sign say? Drag the Jags to the creek. And Nick, you got some stats for us? Standings, Athens Drive, Middle Creek.
Yeah, Athens is 4-4 overall, and hold on one second. Athens is 4-4 overall and 3-2 in conference. They've lost to Garner, Lumberton, Apex, and Fuquay. And like I said earlier, they really inconsistent this season. I think the Mustangs will drag the Jags to the creek, as the cheerleaders have said tonight.
Yeah, Middle Creek on top of the Tri-9, like I said. Only one loss, that's out of conference to Garner, one of the better teams in the state. Undefeated in conference play. Athens is in the conference. This is a conference game. I think it's big that the Mustangs win right here. I don't know if they've clinched a playoff spot just yet, but they definitely need to keep momentum going forward, especially on homecoming night.
Here's the coin toss.
How's the clock stop? Get the clock going. Oh, crap.
And you know, this week was homecoming week for the Mustangs. We had Spirit Week. Everybody, each day was a different theme. I'd say today was a red hour. Everybody wore red. Thursday was every class wore
Wacky Tacky.
Yeah, Wacky Tacky was Wednesday. Thursday, everybody dressed up as a different type of animal. Monday was Pajama Day. Tuesday, I forget what Tuesday was.
Neon.
It was Neon Day. And there's actually been a lot of school spirit going around. Usually on Spirit Week, sometimes you don't get, the school's not into it. The students aren't motivated. But this year, I really feel like the school's behind the Mustangs here, especially with this winning record. I think the Creek Crazies have a lot to do with the performance that Middle Creek has at Middle Creek Stadium. The atmosphere they bring, the intensity they bring. I mean, if you look at our side of the field compared to Athens Drive side of the field in terms of who's in the stands, there are a lot of Mustangs and very few Jaguars.
With musical guests, the Mighty Marching Mustang Band.
And Athens Drive did win the coin toss and deferred to the second half. That was something new by Middle Creek. They usually run through and bust the banner open, but they walked out as a family tonight and just walked over to the sidelines. Something new.
Yeah, speaking of family, we were talking earlier about David Salmon's leadership abilities on the field. Maybe one interception, if any, this season. I haven't seen any. Absolutely fantastic on the field. He's been very consistent, very solid. Just the head of this offense, just really commanding the respect and the teamwork that's required to win these high school football games. And we're ready to get the kickoff underway here. Middle Creek will be receiving.
Tommy Avenhoff of Athens will be kicking the ball downfield to Nayland Lopez and Terrence White.
He's probably not going to put the older guys on the other points.
The fog from the entrance is lingering over the football field. It looks like a big cloud.
Yeah, right over the lights. And here we go, underway.
Run that circle back. Baby. Come on, run it. Go, baby. Come on.
Terrence White down to about the 20-yard line.
That was the 31-yard line that he made it to. Middle Creek's special teams haven't really been doing anything special this season. Most of the kickoffs have resulted, 20-yard line or thereabout. So 30-yard line, definitely improvement from previous games.
You turn on line for this.
And again, Middle Creek runs the spread offense. David's always in shotgun.
Incomplete to pass intended to Curtis Burnson.
And Curtis Burnson, David Salmon's one of his top targets. He's big, he's tall, he can go up and get the ball. Very athletic receiver.
Handoff to Devon Johnson, but he got nowhere.
You guys would announce the show tonight? Thank you.
Okay. See if you can announce.
3rd and 8 for the Mustangs.
You know what we've been doing then?
Friday Night Football.
Right there. Oh.
Incomplete, intended to Gabe Cooper, and the punt team is coming out.
Almost picked off there. It looked like a little bit of miscommunication between David and his receivers on their timing. So first possession, Middle Creek's going to have to punt it away here. And I think this first drive was a great example of the Coach Castellano playing style. And that's aggressive and trying to catch the opponents off guard. Tried to get a long throw down the side of the field to start the game here.
We've seen throughout the year that Castellano likes to come out of the gate and really try to score right off the bat.
Yeah, I think the momentum is what he shoots for, because beginning of the first home game, onside kick to start the game, didn't work in our favor, but had it worked, it would definitely have just put all pressure on the opponent.
Jason West for Athens in the shotgun formation. Handoff to Dominique Lynch, who he finds a hole down to about the 50-yard line, 49.
Middle Creek's defense this season so far hasn't done the best of jobs in stopping the run. They've been pretty solid with their passing defense, but every game it seems they give up a big run, or they're giving up lots of runs for first downs.
Dominique Lynch got nothing on that play. So 3rd down and 1. Athens yet again in the spread offense. Handoff to Dominic Lynch, he gets the first down.
Lynch on the carry again.
Yeah, you know, with Middle Creek being top in the Tri-9, you really can't afford to underestimate your opponent. You know, they might not have the best record, but like I said earlier, this is high school football. Literally anything can happen, and Mustangs need to not get cocky here.
Pass to Stephen Parrish, who he gets really good yardage down to about the 28-yard line.
Another Athens Drive first down.
Dean made it over there.
Handoff to Dominic Lynch, and he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Tackle by Patterson.
Seems like Athens and Middle Creek both like to run the spread formation.
Yeah, you know, I think it really stretches out the defense, gives the offense a good opportunity to develop both the pass and the run, which is one usually correlates with the other. If you don't have a good run game, you're not going to have a good passing game. If you don't have a good passing game, you're not going to have a good run game. And I think the spread offense provides both.
Incomplete pass intended to Brad Bowling.
Pass intended for Bowling is incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 9.
And, you know, earlier today, or actually throughout most of the day, the baseball team held a fundraiser at the Middle Creek baseball fields. Just a big old country chicken cookout, just from, I'd say, about 8 a.m. until 6:30 this afternoon. I can only imagine how much chicken they sold because it was very popular.
I heard over 1,000 plates.
And that's, they served half a chicken each plate.
And I just want to point out on the offensive line of Athens Drive, number 78, Curtis Hill, is a junior, standing at 6'5", 352 pounds. So he's definitely a hoss down on the offensive line.
That's a big boy.
And he's only a junior. Imagine what it's going to be like next year.
So it looks like Athens is going to attempt the field goal here. It's going to be about a 37-yard field goal.
It is good.
Wow. I have to give props to that kicker. That was an excellent kick, especially at the high school level.
It was actually a 47-yarder, not 37.
A 47-yarder? Wow.
Mega props to him.
Nonetheless, 3-0 Athens here. We would like to thank our sponsors, Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's of the Carrier is a proud sponsor of the Mustangs. Over the years, Jersey Mike's has a tradition of quality and commitment to making the best sub sandwich in the industry. Visit one of our 4 Jersey Mike locations and try a fresh sliced or fresh grilled sandwich today.
Athens Drive getting on the board early. Middle Creek cannot afford any more 3-and-outs.
Line drive kick. That was a liner.
Terrence White once again on the return, almost breaking the 40.
And I'd say that was a pretty good return from special teams, giving the Mustang offense good field position.
Handoff to Devon Johnson. He gets down to about the 45-yard line.
Pick him up 8 yards.
So 2nd and 3, ball on the 45-yard line.
Pass complete to Jeff Sladek.
Catch by Jeff Sladek.
What's the flag? Maybe we'll get one.
Tackle by Akanimi.
Flag on the play.
No, I'm looking for a face.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
Face mask.
Face mask from the defense. 5-yard penalty. That's good for a Middle Creek. First down.
He just touched his face mask.
1st and 10 for Middle Creek here at the Athens 47. Someone pressured, runs away, runs the ball. Nice run.
Yeah, that was a great job by David avoiding the sack, moving his feet, getting back to the line of scrimmage, and that's one of David's great traits as a quarterback. He's great in the pocket, not really a scrambling quarterback, but when he gets pressured, he's able to move his feet and keep the play going.
Handoff to Nayland Lopez, and I think he gets a first down.
Tackle by Logan. That's good for a Middle Creek. First down.
Keep dropping, boys. Come on.
A key injury for the Mustangs, number 66, Blake Aaron, is out tonight. Definitely going to be missed on the O-line for the Mustangs. A lucky break goes the Mustangs' way. Could have been an interception, but they ruled him out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a dangerous throw. Looked like David avoided pressure pretty good right there. And instead of throwing the ball away or maybe keeping the ball and running with it, he threw the ball up, hoping to make a play, and luckily for him, did not result in an interception right there.
Handoff to Nayland Lopez. He goes to the outside. Down at about the 29-yard line.
Tackle by Kyle Wolf. Brings up a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for the Mustangs. Run by Jeff Sladek. It's going to be a close one for the first down.
Sladek on the carry.
And it looked like he had a lot of room to run, and then just Athens defenders just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's got to go north to south there. East to west is definitely not going to work, especially so close to the first down.
Yeah, it looked like he had a big stretch of sideline available to him, as Mustangs are going to go for it here on 4th and 1.
Ooh, someone just jumped, but they didn't call it on the Athens side. Doesn't matter. Middle Creek first down, and a lot more for Devon Johnson.
And Devon Johnson's the type of running back where you have to wrap up his legs, or else he's going to carry you an extra 4 or 5 yards. He'll definitely break arm tackles. So you have to bring him down any way you can.
And that's going to bring the Mustangs to Athens' 17-yard line.
They tried the same play two plays ago where they went east to west, and it didn't work. Like Will said, Athens just came out of nowhere. It looked like he had room to run, but he didn't.
Pass completed to Burston.
Pass to Curtis Burston. He caught the ball, but nothing else.
Last on the tackle.
It's going to bring it to 3rd and 14 Ball on the 18-yard line. And looks like there's an Athens injury on the field.
We'll be right back here on the Sports Block.
Back with the Sports Block. Injury on the field, managed to walk off. Back we have Middle Creek, 3rd and 20 on the 26-yard line, 4:51 left in the first quarter.
We'll see if David Salmon goes to the first down or goes all the way.
Yes. Wide open.
Touchdown, Quentin Ray. Nice pass.
And that was a great offensive drive. A couple of previous plays were of loss of yards, but David kept his composure and found wide open Quentin Ray for the touchdown.
Chris Huey on for the extra point.
Extra point is good. 7-3 Mustangs with 4:40 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Mr. First. His wife just delivered a beautiful baby girl named Ellie. I don't know why I didn't give him a shout out sooner, but welcome to the world, Ellie, from here us at the Sports Block.
I think we need to get some Sports Block customized diapers.
Just on the back, little Sports Block logo.
And I do have a quick scoring update from the Garner-Knightdale game. Knightdale is leading Garner 7-0 with 8 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Marquivas Johnson has a 75-yard run against Garner. Garner, we saw, they're undefeated, but Knightdale is definitely going to give them a run for their money tonight.
Harrison Glass is in for Athens Drive. Here we are to Kickoff.
It's going to be interesting what the defense does here. After giving up a few key runs to the Athens offense, able to get them within field goal range last drive.
There you go.
He gets to about the 15-yard line. Really good pressure by the Mustangs.
Jay Schuler with a great open field tackle on that kickoff, getting some love from the sidelines and pinning Athens Drive close to their own 15-yard line. So, not a lot of space to work with, and Middle Creek's defense definitely has to come up big here.
Dominique Lynch with the carry. Gets to about 1 yard or not even that. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 yards.
Number 77, Khalil Thompson checking into the game.
Athens in that spread offense. Passes to Stephen Parrish.
Close to the first down. Not sure if he got enough. He's going to be inches short.
First down, Athens Drive.
Looks like Athens got that first down. First and 10 on their 20-yard line. Oh, we jumped. Corey Wright jumped.
Encroachment on the defense. Brings up a 1st and 5.
And those are costly errors that the Mustangs need to eliminate tonight. You know, giving Athens Drive yards with no snap of the ball, something you definitely don't want to have happen during the game.
Yeah, you know, in our first home game against Southern Durham, there was combined for, I'd say, over 20 penalties that game. And, you know, since then, Middle Creek's had a very disciplined, you know, on both sides of the ball. So really, it's been a non-issue for the most part so far.
And Athens Drive completing a pass for another 1st down.
Dominic Lynch with the carry. Ooh, and he still up, and he just got brought down.
Lynch on the carry. Tackled by Josh Hunter.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 7, ball on the 43-yard line.
Looks like Middle Creek's going to bring the pressure.
Pass complete to Jimmy Barnes for Athens 1st down.
Reception by Barnes. Tackled by Jacob Pearl.
So here's Middle Creek's defense, slowly giving up yardage to this Athens Drive offense. Last drive they were able to hold them to a field goal, but this drive may turn out a little bit different the way they're parading down the field.
Another run by Dominic Lynch. Stays on his feet. Gets about 5 yards on that play.
Lynch on the carry. Tackled by Caitlin Kiaku.
Second and 6 for Athens. Another run by Dominic Lynch. Stays on his feet. Really bulldozes over the Mustangs. Close to the 1st down, but not quite sure yet.
Middle Creek's going to have to start making these tackles. He just ran through I don't know how many defenders right there.
And it is a Athens Drive 1st down. On our 32-yard line. With clock winding down in the 1st quarter. Around 40 seconds left.
Almost could have been intercepted by Marcus Bullock. Ball bobbled around, but pass coming up incomplete.
So 30 seconds left on the game clock so far here in the 1st quarter. This quarterback tries to air that one out well over the head of both the intended receiver and the defender, bringing up 3rd and 10.
With 24.8 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Let's see if we can hold him here.
And even with a stop here, Middle Creek still has to be concerned about Athens' special teams, as we saw during a 47-yard field goal. looks like the receiver just tripped on his own feet. Pass incomplete. And it looks like they are going to bring on the field goal unit once again.
This guy, the kicker for Athens, he has a big boot. He can kick the ball.
Yeah, as we saw last drive.
Heading off to attempt a 50-yard field goal.
No, he's kicking off. He might get. He didn't get that last one. He'll drop this one over the ball. Oh my God!
So good.
Kick is no good, but he definitely had the length to make it, and some more.
Yeah, he's just kicking it halfway across the field right here.
Wow, that was a really good kick.
Even though he missed it, that's still really impressive. That we don't see many kickers in the Tri-9. Not sure how it is around the other conferences, but especially in the Tri-9, I know kickers aren't getting out there and trying 50-yard field goals.
Yeah, I think for most teams that in that situation, most people would have punted the ball.
David kept the ball, and he gets to about the 20-yard line, and that runs out the clock.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break here at the Sports Block. You guys stay tuned. And we're back with the Sports Block. It's the beginning of the second quarter. Middle Creek is leading 7-3.
We would like to thank Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue. The Stampede Club would like to thank Smithfield's on 401 at McCullers and Crossroads for supporting the Middle Creek Mustangs.
And that is a huge pass. And that's going to get them a solid 50 yards. That's a completed pass to Curtis Bernstein.
Yeah, as we can see, David can really sling the ball around, as he's shown in that last play.
Yeah, Middle Creek's receivers get great yardage after the catch. Especially Curtis just caught the ball and just absolutely took off with it.
Come on, Devon, get the ball.
Wow, Devon breaking a whole lot of tackles.
Flag on the play. I've got another scoring update from the Garner-Knightdale game. Garner is now up 12-7 over Knightdale with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first after a Vincent Jeffries 28-yard run.
We would like to thank University Dental Associates for sponsoring the Middle Creek student athletes at the thoroughbred level this year. Be sure to check out their website at www.udaddentistry.com to visit the location nearest you.
A Tri-9 scoring update from Fuquay and Holly Springs. Fuquay leads Holly Springs 14-7 late in the first quarter.
We got called for his face mask. Not quite sure, but whatever it was against the Mustang.
And one actually surprising score, we have Triton over Cleveland 7-0. And Cleveland's been racking up some big scores, and they're undefeated in their conference as well.
Second and 11.
David Salmon in the shotgun formation. Drops back. Downfield 2. Intended to Quentin Ray. Just out of his reach.
Bringing up a 3rd and 11.
I think he had enough room there to make the extra effort and lay out and dive for that ball.
I'd say that was a possibility.
Yeah, being Sports Center top 10 plays tomorrow.
Wouldn't be a bad homecoming night.
No.
David Salmon threw an interception.
And that's going to be, I believe, David's first interception on the year, at least at home. And it looked like, I don't even know who that was intended for, just went straight to the Athens defender.
Probably a miscommunication between the wide receivers and him.
So Middle Creek's going to surrender the ball around the 36-yard line. Athens still has a ways to go. So far, they've only attempted field goals this game.
Pass completed to Stephen Parrish. Gets down to the 44-yard line.
And another scoring update. Garner 21, Knightdale 7, with 11 minutes left in the second. So Garner's starting to bust that game open as they usually do.
2nd and 2 for Athens. Dominic Lynch on the carry, and he gets the first down for Athens.
Tackled by John Olson. Athens Drive first down.
First and 10 for Athens on the 47-yard line. Pass complete to Dominic Lynch. It was a screen pass running down the sideline just before the first down.
And he is 5'10", 210-pound running back.
Wow.
Handoff to Jarrell Thorpe, and he gets around,
Tackled by Drew McBeth.
and he gets a first down for Athens.
Good for an Athens Drive first down.
Pass complete to Brad Bowling of Athens, and he gets the first down for Athens.
Athens is running a lot of screen passes. They're proving to be successful as they're gaining 11 or 12 yards each play.
Yeah, Middle Creek's secondary has been more than solid this year. There have been very few deep passes that have been successful. So I think most teams' strategy against us has been screen passes and running plays. Garner, that's all they did, and they ended up absolutely demolishing us in that game.
That was a pretty close game until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, once you got to the beginning of the second half, things started getting out of hand, and by the fourth quarter, it was pretty much game over. The Stampede Club would like to thank Releve Dancewear for their sponsorship. Check out Releve and Carry or online at relevedancewear.com for your dance, cheer, gymnastics, or activewear needs.
2nd and 5 for the Jaguars. Another handoff to Dominic Lynch, but he gets nowhere.
And as it is October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, our cheerleaders are supporting some pink pom-poms, and the coaching staff for the Mustangs have pink t-shirts on. So they're definitely supporting breast cancer, and a lot of the players have pink sleeves and pink socks. So it's good to see them showing their support.
He has a lot of room to run. He's going to get down to about the 3-yard line.
West on the carry.
Impossible holding call could have been called, and I believe there might have been a flag. And there was a holding on the offense.
That was greatly needed for the Mustangs.
Flag on the play.
The Stampede Club would like to thank the orthopedic specialists of North Carolina for their support of the MCHS student athletes. Dr. Summers and the OSNC team have cared for many of our athletes on and off the field for 10 years. Be sure to visit their offices in Cary and say thanks to Dr. Summers and the OSNC team for supporting the Middle Creek Mustangs. And it looks like they're bringing out the chains here.
First down, Jaguars.
And the Jaguars get the first down. Middle Creek really needs to learn how to, not learn, but just stop the running plays by the Jaguars, because the passing plays we've got, but their running game has really been the key for the Jaguars today.
And one more scoring update from Garner and Knightdale. Garner leads Knightdale 27-7 with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, and Lanier had a 63-yard pass to Vincent Jeffries for a touchdown.
Quarterback keeper for Jason West of the Jaguars.
Injury on the field.
And with that injury, we're going to take a quick timeout. You guys stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Blog. And we're back with the Sports Block. That was Marquise Ward shaking up on the play. Walks off the field under his own will.
Jason West with the screen pass out to one of his wide receivers.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6, ball on the 14-yard line.
Timeout's going to be called by Athens Drive.
And without timeout, we're going to take another quick commercial break. You guys stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Blog. And we're back with the sports block. Athens Drive is on Middle Creek's 15-yard line, threatening here again on 3rd and 6.
Dominic Lynch finds a hole in the end zone. Touchdown Athens.
So that's probably going to put Athens at 10-7 over Middle Creek. That, really long field goal by the kicker. Hit his first one, missed his second one. But it's definitely going to work to the advantage of Athens, putting them up by 3 with 6:55 left here in the second quarter. And looks like Middle Creek's going to get a roughing the kicker penalty here.
Yeah, by Corey Wright. Let's see if the Mustangs can come out here and execute on offense right before the half.
Yeah, David's last drive ended him throwing his first interception this season. So it's going to be interesting to see how he bounces back here. The Stampede Club would like to thank the University Dental Associates for sponsoring the Middle Creek student athletes at the thoroughbred level this year. Be sure to check out their website at www.udadentistry.com to visit a location nearest you.
And with the roughing the kicker on the PAT, they are kicking on our 45-yard line. So possibly really good field position for the Jaguars for them to be in, possibly backing us back into our end zone.
If I was Athens right here, I'd try an onside kick just because they'd still have poor field position, even if they weren't successful with the onside kick. As the kickoff results in what would have been a good field goal from spot of kickoff. So Middle Creek's going to get the ball back here with 6:55 left on the clock.
That kicker seems to be really good, and it says here he's a senior. Wonder if he has any colleges looking at him, because if I was a college team, I'd want him.
I mean, he does have a good leg. Can't argue with that.
About 5-yard run for Devon Johnson.
Devon Johnson, carry.
We'll have to talk to the coach. Just hang on a second.
Pick up a 5.
I'm in here. Just let me know. Okay.
2nd and 5, ball on the 25-yard line.
Pass to Curtis Burson. And he's shaking around down there. And they did not bring him down before the whistles blew.
So let's see where they're going to mark the ball here.
Just shy of the first down marker.
So 3rd and 1, ball on the 29-yard line.
Nice bounce by Devon Johnson. He gets the first down and more. Good run by him for Middle Creek first down. Handoff to Nayland Lopez, and doesn't even look like he gets back to the line of scrimmage before they bring him down.
And the absence of Blake Aaron on the offensive line is really hurting the running game for the Mustangs.
The Performance Academy, located in Apex, is home of the Middle Creek's former athletic trainer, Bill Burnison. If you're interested in improving your speed, agility, quickness, flexibility, or strength, let the Performance Academy help you reach your potential. The Performance Academy. Work hard, be great.
2nd and 11 here for the Mustangs on the 39-yard line. We'd like to thank Ruckus Pizza for their pizza that they provide the Stampede Club, and they are located in Cary's new Tryon Wood Shopping Center. Visit them online at ruckuspizza.com.
Golf Club is the Mustangs' home for golf. With 18 challenging holes, driving range, and professionally staffed clubhouse, Cooper Creek is a perfect destination.
What are we waiting on?
I don't know. The refs are discussing something. Probably brought on the replacement refs. Probably don't know what's going on here.
I think there was an issue with the chains on the other side of the field, so to make sure that was set before they could start play.
Ooh, there we go. Pass interference on Athens. Pass was intended for Keon Smith.
And I have to point out, that was a great flag throw by the ref. That was a good 30-yard throw to the spot of the foul. Did you see that?
Yeah, he came from a long ways away.
And another flag just went flying. I'm going to guess an unsportsmanlike conduct on Athens.
Those 2 penalties will put the Mustangs in really good field position.
He must have said something right.
With just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter, Middle Creek down 3 to Athens Drive. And make sure you stay tuned in during halftime, as we're going to have the homecoming court announced and the Middle Creek Marching Band will perform.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. Hand out to Devon David Salmon. Really good fake.
Yeah, faked me out on that play.
It's another Middle Creek first down. Really good run by David Salmon.
And the offense has tried to incorporate David running a lot more. In the game Saturday that we made up against Panther Creek, David had, I know 1 rushing touchdown, maybe 2. So they've really tried to get him running the ball more, and he's definitely toughened up when he gets the ball in open field.
So, handoff to Devon Johnson, who got the first down on the play.
It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 ball in the 22-yard line.
Running game has been very vital to the Mustangs in this drive. Little pass to Nayland Lopez.
He actually had Quentin Ray open in the middle of the field. Not sure why he neglected to throw to him, but the short bubble screen.
And over on the sideline there, Nayland Lopez just stood up and just collapsed on the field. Wow. Looks like he has something wrong with his leg.
Maybe his leg is cramping up or something.
Hey, it looked like he kind of had it at a weird angle when he got tackled last play. And it looks like Middle Creek's going to take an injury timeout. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You guys stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Block. And we're back with the sports block. Looked like just to be a cramp from Nayland as he gets up. That brings 2nd and 6, ball on the 18-yard line for the Mustangs.
That's a good thing about our dual running game where we have Johnson and Lopez in the backfield. So, you know, both secret weapons for the Mustangs so they can both do the same job.
And that was an incomplete pass dropped by Jeff Sladek.
3rd and 6 for the Mustangs. Good pass, seems for a first down, but there is a flag on the play. The pass was to Gabe Cooper.
Illegal man downfield on the Mustangs.
And they ruled it as a illegal man downfield by the Mustangs. So we'll take this one back.
Third and 11.
So 3rd and 11, ball on the 23-yard line. Middle Creek would still be within field goal range right now should they not advance on this 3rd down.
Nice pass by David Salmon. And touchdown by Gabe Cooper, but he got hit hard in the end zone. But he's up.
And Gabe just got back from a concussion, so you definitely don't want to see him down on the field with an injury.
So it looks like that's going to put the Mustangs up 14-10 with 4 minutes left in the first half of the game. I think it's going to be important for them to prevent Athens from going into the locker room with the lead here, pending this extra point.
And they got it to go.
The Mustangs would like to thank sponsor Crooked Creek Golf Club, Mustangs Home for Golf. Visit them online at playcrookedcreek.com.
Let's see if the Mustangs can hold the Jaguars before going into the half.
Gabe's like, come on, just tell me when snack time is.
Just tell me when I'm batting.
4 minutes to the half.
The Stampede Club would like to thank the Crystal Palace for their sponsorship and their support for the MCHS student athletes. Check out the Crystal Palace Asian Fusion Buffet and Catering on their website at crystalpalacebuffet.com.
We could probably charge $7 to get in people still coming, but he's worth the extra buck.
Chris Huey on for the kick.
We're going to hold it because we get the ball to start to stay ahead.
Glass and Paris deep for the Jaguars.
Nice kick downfield.
And that was almost a very dangerous run right there, as he had free real estate going all the way up the field. I don't know where the Middle Creek tackler came from, but luckily got him before he could do too much damage.
Seems to be a penalty on the Jaguars. It was an illegal block, so they'll be taking this one back. First and 10 for the Jaguars on their 12. Jaguars in the spread offense. Handoff to Dominic Lynch.
Lynch on the carry. Tackled by King Kiaku.
Pickup of about 3 on that play.
2nd and 7.
Second and 7 for the Jaguars. Complete pass by the Jaguars to wide receiver Brad Bowling.
Bowling knocked out of bounds by Thomas Archibald.
And that's going to be a Jaguar first down.
But the referees that keep on that side, he's keeping you. He's not doing his job.
I'm just defending my team game.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
Hey,
No, I hear you.
because you know what? Hey, they're not supposed to move until the ref tells them to.
I didn't know that.
Handoff to Dominic Lynch again. And he is brought down by number 40 of Middle Creek,
Lynch on the carry, wrapped up by
Drew Macbeth.
Drew Macbeth. 2nd and 10.
Around 3 minutes left in the first half.
You know, if Middle Creek can hold them down right here, they might have enough time for another drive before the end of the half.
Pass complete by the Jaguars. Completed to number 6, Stephen Parrish. Close about the first down.
Tackled by Corey Wright. That's good for another Jaguars first down.
And that is going to be enough for a Jaguars first down. So ball on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
There you go. Come on. Come on.
Handoff to Dominic Lynch.
Lynch on the carry.
And he gets around 2-3 yards in that play.
I mean, that's what's going to go in, but they won't make it to the end zone.
Minute 45 left in the half.
It's going to be a couple of turnovers.
Nice run by the Jaguars quarterback. He gets a first down and a lot more into Middle Creek territory.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line of the Mustangs. First down.
So that's going to get into Middle Creek territory. Balls on the 42-yard line.
Jason West in the spread formation. And he gets batted down by the line. Nice defense by the Mustangs.
West pass is knocked out of the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the Mustangs 42 with a minute 25 left in the half. If the Mustangs can get a hold here, that would be really good momentum going into the half. Second and 10. Pass complete to number 3, Brad Bowling of the Jaguars. Just a little short of the first down.
3rd and 2.
About a minute left here in the half. Let's see if we can get a hold here. Pass complete to number 6. There's a flag on the play.
Don't let him score just in case.
Number 6,
Bowling, but there's a flag on the play.
Stephen Parrish with the catch and run.
That's a hold on the Jaguars.
Hold on the Jaguars. That will bring them back. The Mustangs will be greatly appreciative of that penalty.
You don't want to get the Jaguars. It's important that you don't let them score, but you also are going to want to keep them out of field goal range here, as we've seen the power of the kickers' legs so far here.
Third down, 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
3rd and 12 here. Excuse me, third down and 13 yards to go on the 44-yard line. 45 seconds left. Shotgun formation by the Jaguars. Deep bomb, and it is incomplete.
It's going to bring up 4th and 12. Ball on the 44. I'm going to guess that they're going to be outside of their field goal range, but you never know.
I mean, last time they kicked it off a tee, they put the hold on a tee, and he got a good foot into it, so I don't know.
The punt team is coming out here, so not quite in field goal range.
Yeah, they're going to look to pin them deep, and, just over 30 seconds left. I don't know if Middle Creek has enough time to produce a scoring drive, maybe a Hail Mary to end the half. But if we're lucky, we can get a good run back on this punt.
Ooh, fumble on the play by the punter, Henry Smith. And we get to him. That'll be really good field position for the Mustangs. And yeah, as Kevin said, maybe we can get a quick Hail Mary here to end the half.
Well, now you don't even need a Hail Mary. A good 20-yard, 25-yard pass will, and some good blocks, because we've got the deep threat in our passing game.
This kid's tired of good Curtis.
David Selman dropping back. Got off about 2 helmets there. Incomplete pass intended to Quentin Ray.
And there's still enough time to get 2, maybe 3 plays off if we can get out of bounds.
23.8 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Handoff to Devon Johnson. He's got some blockers up. And he's going upfield, and he has found room, and he is knocked down at around the 9-yard line. Really good run by him.
And that shows just how fast Johnson is. There's 23 seconds left, and it only cut to 15. So, he picked up, what was that, maybe 30 yards in a matter of seconds. That just shows his amazing speed. And the Mustangs aren't going to hesitate here. They're looking for a score.
Run by Devon Johnson. He's still on his feet, but they have brought him down inside the 5-yard line.
He got a little help from his bigger teammates, and I think Middle Creek's going to take a timeout to stop the clock. Not sure. I saw Castellano trying to buy a timeout.
What's it on the 4?
7.8 seconds left.
And that was great coaching by Castellano. He was sprinting down the sideline to get the ref's attention, and they're going to call a timeout to make sure the clock stops and to try to draw up a play to score here.
And with that timeout, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You guys stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Block. And we're back with the Sports Block. 7.8 seconds left here. Ball on the 4-yard line. I'm going to guess Middle Creek has enough time for another shot at a touchdown before they bring out the kicking unit. Keep in mind, we're going to go into halftime. We're going to have the homecoming festivities. King and Queen going to be crowned. We're going to have the marching band perform. And you guys stay tuned for that.
Yeah, Will, what are you predicting here, a run or a passing play?
I'm going to say he's going to run it just because Devon Johnson's been busting out runs left and right.
You got Lopez back there at running back now. Does that change your answer at all?
You know, Nalen's good for short yardage plays, you know what I mean? Like, he's able to power through some of those defensive lines.
2nd and 4 here. On the 4. David Salmon passes. Oh, incomplete pass to Curtis Burson. But they still have 4.9 seconds left.
You know, one thing that the Mustangs, you know, rarely ever run is when David gets under center. And, you know, I'm a big fan of the sweep, you know, a toss play. And I think Nalen's perfect for a quick toss on the outside because he's got great speed. And once he gets to the outside, he's a big threat.
So it looks like they're going to try for one more play here before attempting the field goal.
Hand off to Nalen Lopez, and he's in for the touchdown. Nice blocking.
Key block by Devon Johnson. That set up the whole run.
So that's going to put Middle Creek up 21-10 at the half, pending the extra point attempt. And that's great momentum going into the locker room.
Yeah. And Louis' extra point is good.
21-10 Mustangs over the Jaguars. Looks like the Mustangs are just going to kick the ball off, and that'll be it going into half.
And that's great motivation going into the half, getting a late score. You know, it's going to build a lot of confidence so Middle Creek can come out of the locker room and be ready for the third quarter. But yeah, like you said, Middle Creek's just going to come out. Chris will probably get a nice squib kick just to run the clock out. You know, with it being homecoming tonight, I'm looking out in the crowd and I see a lot of former students from Middle Creek, so it's good to see them coming back to their high school and supporting the football team tonight.
There you go.
Nice squib kick by Chris Huey. Fumble on the play. But it won't matter.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Middle Creek wanted the touchdown, but refs are going to rule that out of bounds. So Middle Creek's going to go into the half leading 21-10. They got the momentum going into the second half. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have the marching band and the homecoming festivities. You guys stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Block. And we're here with the Sports Block marching bands coming out onto the field. And looks like we have our homecoming gateway, I guess is what I would call it. At the gateway arch at the 40-yard line.
Small arch, though.
I'm not quite sure what the band's going to be performing. I know they've done Beatles in the past.
Yeah, I don't know if they have anything special for homecoming. You know, they'll definitely play some music while they announce the court, and I think they might do their Beatles performance afterwards.
Gotta give a shout out to my man Grant Jones, who's up for a nomination for junior homecoming. Wish you the best of luck, man.
I think we're going to turn it over to Kelsey Barbario, who's going to announce our homecoming festivities tonight.
Middle Creek High School homecoming celebration. Tonight's ceremonies will conclude a week's worth of Spirit Week activities. We've had an exciting week here at Middle Creek. The SGA would like to thank the Middle Creek family of students, teachers, administrators, and parents for all of their hard work putting these events together. We would like to especially thank the Middle Creek Marching Band for playing for us tonight. At Middle Creek, we have a homecoming court that consists of 6 representatives from each grade. 3 of the court members are male and 3 are female. These court members have been chosen and voted upon by their classes to represent them tonight. It is an honor to be recognized by your class. Out of this court, the student body then elected a homecoming prince and princess from each grade, and of course, the 2012 homecoming queen. Tonight, we are here to find out the results. We will announce each member of the court and one nominee at a time. Each nominee is being escorted by another nominee from his or her group. Our homecoming court is being led out tonight by former homecoming queen Katrina Bond and former homecoming king Blake Schnurr. Our freshman candidates are Taylor Bella, escorted by Martin Benitez. Jared Coughlin and Jared Shea. Aubrey Kinnear and Caleb Woody. Morgan Tracy and Ben Ruth. Kylie Hodge and Luke Gemberling. Janae Tyson and Alex Cutler. Our junior candidates are Alondra Marcano and Joshua Hunter. Jordan Keeney and Grant Jones. Skylin Altman and Drew Conway. And our senior homecoming candidates are Mary Comas and Raymond Powell. Justice White and Quentin Ray. Ashley Battle and David Wachowski. And now for the winners of the MCHS Homecoming Court. Your freshman prince is Martin Benitez. forward and be crowned, Martin.
I don't think they heard you.
Our freshman prince is Martin Benitez.
I cranked it up. I just cranked it up.
That's how it goes.
Not that easy.
And our freshman princess is Aubrey Kinnear. Thank you, Martin and Aubrey. Our sophomore prince is Alex Cutler.
Please, no wagering. Please, no wagering.
Our sophomore princess is Janae Tyson. Thank you, Alex and Janae. Our junior prince is Grant Jones. And our junior princess is Jordan Keeney. Thank you, Grant and Jordan. Our senior homecoming king is Quentin Ray. And finally, our senior homecoming queen is Justice White. Congratulations to all of our winners. Let's give one more round of applause to this year's court. Thank you for allowing us the time to honor our Middle Creek High School homecoming court.